Hello, my people. Good to be back here again. It is breaking news. Guess what? Oshiomhole and Iyamu kneel to beg the traditional rulers for support. You can imagine, because you see the pictures right here on your screen. It is so funny that they could beg this much for support. I'm very sure that because Obaseki has, opened the way, that he went to the Oba of Benin to pray for him earlier yesterday. That is why they also requested for his support, because of course they flagged off their campaign even before now, but they understand what it means to get the father's blessings, and that is what I think they've been missing all along. That is why the party has been facing a lot of things. Okay, before we dive into the details of this report, guys, please, if you haven't subscribed, please do, and also turn on the notification bell and give this video a thumbs up. Yes, earlier today we brought you the news of how Obaseki went ahead to see the Oba of Benin for support and all of that yesterday. And of course, the Oba of Benin has also said that his prayers was what actually kept Obaseki all the while. Okay, let's quickly dive into today's report, or the report of the moment, as it says that Comrade Adams Oshiomhole and the gubernatorial candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), Osage Iyamu, have pleaded with some traditional rulers in the state for support in the upcoming election. Iyamu, in a statement on Sunday, disclosed that he visited the Enigye of Egbane town to pay homage and present his manifesto. He wrote, "I just left the palace of His Royal Highness Edomoyi Idwoze Ogiegbe, the Enigye of Egbane town and the president of Enigyes in the Benin Kingdom, where I went to pay homage to the Enigyes and present my simple agenda manifesto. I delivered copies of POI's simple agenda and highlighted some of the measures designed to tackle insecurity, particularly the rising cases of kidnapping, through careful investigation and partnership with community heads and traditional rulers for crucial local intelligence. I promise to replace the elitist and detached approach of the present government with a functional and true government of the people, by the people, and for the people, with felt policies and achievements at the grassroots. I'm grateful to the Enigyes for their prayers, blessings, and warm receptions." And of course, you can see the photos right there on your screen. It is very important and it is eminent that anyone that wants to go far must ask for, the blessings of the elders. And this that he has done, of course, it will help him. But, I think he just learned that from Obaseki, because that is something that Obaseki actually understands and is using very, very well. It is important that we request for the father's blessing and the elders' blessings, because they've been in the land, they've worked hard for the land, and it is not because of your election that you begin to destroy the land. So it's very important that he actually requests for the blessings of the fathers. Well, we actually hope that the fathers also received them, just like he said, that they were received warmly. But we also hope that in their hearts they were actually received really warmly, because of course he went with his godfather Adams Oshiomhole right there, because Oshiomhole has also been the governor of Edo State some time ago. He actually served 2 terms in Edo State, and of course he should have access to some of all those royal fathers. And don't forget that earlier today, the Oba, the Eware too of Benin Kingdom, also said that he is not partisan, but all he wants is for a peaceful election in Edo State. And I think that is the most important thing, irrespective of whoever is coming to request for blessings and all of that. The most important is peace in the land. And once these candidates and politicians understand this, of course the election will be peaceful and progressive. So just as they said that they've requested for the father's blessings, of course we hope that will be the case. And Comrade Adams and Osage Iyamu also said that they've actually come to pay homage to the elders of the land, and to Osage to present his manifesto. Like he said he has a simple agenda which he wants to sell to the people. He said the simple agenda is he has come for thorough investment and partnership with the community and traditional rulers for crucial local intelligence. And he said he promised to replace the elitist and detached approach of the present government with a functional and true government of the people, by the people. So he's actually bringing democracy, real democracy, to the people of Edo State. We don't know how true that is anyway, but we hope that that will be the case, that is bringing true democracy to the people of Edo State, because he said that with his policies and achievements, he will bring it to the very grassroots of Edo people, and everyone will enjoy and participate of his agenda. He said he's grateful to the Enigis for their prayers and blessings, and even warm receptions, and we hope that the people of Edo State will actually receive him. Just as he said, he has a simple agenda, but it is comparable. Before people actually cast their votes, they compare the two. Which is more beneficial? Is it Obaseki or is it Iyamu? What has he done for us before now? What is he going to bring to us? All he's saying, is it really true? Can we really trust him? That is something that the people of the state should think about. Can he be trusted? Can they give their support to someone like him? And of course, the same goes to the PDP candidates. Can he be trusted? The 4 years that he has done, has he really done well for the people of Edo State? Can they really say that indeed this is the kind of person that we want? All of that should be considered before the day of the election, because once the vote is cast, it cannot be taken back. So definitely it is the best thing for Edo people to do, to put their heads together and think who they really want as their governor, because that will tell at the end of the day. It is either you choose rightly or you choose wrongly. If you choose the wrong candidate, you are going to suffer for it for the next 4 years or even 8 years, and it is nobody's business in other states what goes on in your state. So it is important that you put your heads together and think if Iyamu is the right candidate, or Godwin Obaseki is the right candidate for the people, because of course true democracy is a government by the people for the people. Is he going to serve the people, or is going to serve himself? Is he going to give to the people, or is going to give to himself? Those are things that should be considered. Is he going to bring growth and development to the people of Edo State? All these and many more should be considered before picking the governor of the state. It's not really about going to see the elders and all of that. It is important that you seek the Father's blessing, but is your intention really clean? Is your intention for the people really transparent enough for people to believe in you? These and many more should be thought about before the Edo people go into this pool to cast their votes for whoever their candidate is, because Edo people, they are the heartbeat of the nation. So if they really do not want to go into more poverty, they should think critically about who their candidate will be, because the election is so close. This is July, and we're already at the end of July. So Edo people have just 2 months or more, 3 months to get into the polls. So it is very, very important that they think about these things and cast their votes to the right candidates. So guys, you've heard it all. We hope that the people of Edo State cast their vote rightly, and we believe, just as the Oba of Benin said that he is not partisan, we also hope that his chiefs and the other Benin, kings in the kingdom are also not partisan, so that there will be peace in the state. Because by the time you are supporting a particular candidate, what do you tell your people? You govern that people in that community, but you are being partisan. So it is very important that they put their heads together and just play the neutral person and pray for the peace and the progress of the election. That is the most important thing. So my people, you've heard it all. We hope that the election will be peaceful, and just as Osage Ize, Iyamu and Oshiomhole has gone to beg the Oba of Benin for support, we also hope that everything goes well as the election draws nearer. So everyone, thank you so much for staying tuned. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do, and also ensure that you give this video a thumbs up, and also turn on your notification bell to get notified anytime we drop a new video. And also help us share this video with your friends and your families. It is very important to us. And yes, guys, thank you so much for being here. If there's any question, comments, and reservations you have, please drop it in the comments section. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.